The KRA have blocked filing of nil returns. They have blocked it. Actually, they are working to comb the data of those people who are non-taxpayers and nil tax filers into taxpayers. Therefore, if you have been filing nil returns or you haven't been doing it at all, your data is being reconverted to somebody who is gonna owe the government some tax. And therefore, the country is headed into a direction where everyone will pay taxes, will be compelled to pay taxes. Wow.
Najua nilikuwa huku kwa mtandao nikicheka nikifurahia. Ninaona ati serikali ati KRA ati suspend ati filing of nil returns. Ninainywe thirikari. Sasa kama mtu hana pesa tuweke hata ya leo tufanye nini? Na hatuna pesa. Sio nil returns ndio huwa tuna file. Si hata nilikuwa nishabuku kijana wangu wa kunifailia nil returns. Ni hata nishamlipa kunifailia nil returns ikifika June July. Sasa sisi wenye hatuna pesa sasa mnataka tuende wapi? Tufanye nini sasa? Na sisi tunajua tu kufile nil returns. Yale mko na mchezo, mko na way. Sasa wale watu wote wenye huwa wanafile nil returns. Raudi mumepatikana.
Yo, KRA want to finish us, guys. Imagine they're converting nil filers and non-filers into active taxpayers. So wewe hapo venye uko jobless, unafaa kufanyaje? And like majority of the youth is unemployed. Like KRA, what exactly am I don't have money.
Buda, sema kimeumana. Mimi nakwambia saa hii since kwa ground ni noma sana, unacheki. So KRA wamama manze temporarily kususpend hiyo mambo ya nil returns. Yaani wanasema kila mwaka wewe ukomboka lakini unaenda kwa portal unafile nil returns kabisa. Mamoro makasirika vibaya sana, unacheki. So round this juu watashika watu wangapi? Juu kwa ground ni kama hakuko fiti. Watu wakomboka. Yes uko na KRA lakini ukomboka. Utaduaje?
Have you noticed that if you try to file nil returns right now in 2026 January, you're not able to? And it's because they have simply removed that option. KRA has removed that option. It's no longer there. You can't file nil returns. So why is this so? So I did a little digging and spoke to the Deputy Commissioner, Medium and Small Taxpayers, and this is what she had to say in response to that. So currently KRA have seized the ability to file nil returns on iTax because they are trying to go through their records for all transactions that took place last year, especially for people who are commonly known as non-filers, people who don't file returns, nil filers, people who file nil returns, or zero filers, people who file zero returns, so that they can be able to ascertain from their records that you have no record of transaction, having transacted anywhere. How will they know that you transacted last year? They will look at eTIM's records to ascertain whether there is somewhere where your name has come up, or your business name has come up, or your limited company name has come up. They will also look at withholding taxes that have been lodged in their system for the entire year 2025. So these withholding taxes cut across rental income withholding taxes. So if any of your tenants declared withholding taxes on your name, income tax withholding taxes. So if anyone paid you and withheld a certain amount, and VAT withholding taxes. So this will then inform their decision as to who you are categorized as. They will then reopen the nil filing after 31st of March. So this thing happened this week. So whoever was able to file between 1st of January and this week, they were able to file their nil returns. So the early bird did catch the worm. But for everyone who has not filed their nil returns and is a nil, none, or zero return filer, between now and 31st of March, you will not be able to file nil returns. No one will. Until after March, from the 1st of April 2026 is when they will reopen their systems to enable nil filers to file their nil returns. So if you didn't generate any income, you weren't involved in any business, you have nothing to worry about. Just because right now you can't file your nil returns does not mean that you will be unable to file in a future point. But if your intention was to file nil returns, yet there's some record in the system that shows you took part in some transactions, then this year you won't be able to file nil returns. So nil returns just got a little bit more sticky. I hope this information helps someone.
Watu wa nil returns mmefikiwa. Watu wa nil returns mmefikiwa. KRA has blocked the filing of nil returns till March in a bid to convert nil filers to active taxpayers. They have also introduced WhatsApp filing. Sasa hakuna excuse. Uko na WhatsApp? Lipa ushuru.
So guys, I don't know if you've noticed that on the KRA portal, they have removed the option to file for nil returns. Have you checked it out? I checked it out and I thought maybe because the client that I was filing for also files for TOT, turnover returns. So I thought maybe because she's filing turnover returns, maybe that is why that option is not there. But someone has texted me today and they are also concerned that they don't file for TOT, but they don't have an option to file for nil returns for resident. So maybe you need to check out your account and let me know down in the comments below, do you have the option to file for nil returns? And if not, maybe the ministry will communicate to us why we do not have the option to file for nil returns. Maybe they are going to return it some other time. Maybe they are working on it. Maybe they will communicate. Let's wait and see. But at the moment of recording this video, we do not have an option to file for nil returns. If your account is the same, please drop me a comment. I would like to really know what is going on. Okay?
Nyinyi watu ambao mmezoea kufile nil returns, KRA wamepause filing nil returns until end of March. Na wamesema watajaribu kuconvert hours they wanna filing nil returns into active taxpayers. What does that mean? What does that mean? Your guess is as good as mine. Wewe pesa yako imejaa transaction mingi sana alafu una filing nil returns. Utawa-explainia yaje kuna pesa kuna cash flow lakini una file nil returns. Gopa.
So guys, you remember I posted a video and I told you that KRA has removed the option to file for nil returns, okay? I have news for you. The Deputy Commissioner for Kenya Revenue Authority, Njau, has said that they have suspended the filing of nil returns until March. And what they are doing is that they are trying to find these nil filers. Are they truly filing nil returns or should they be filing the normal returns? And you remember your KRA PIN is connected to your bank account. So my guess is that they are going now to check your bank account and then determine should you file nil returns or should you be filing the ITR, that is income tax returns. So maybe they'll be telling us by end of March we'll be knowing if you need to continue filing nil returns or you need to file for ITR. So stay tuned for more updates on the KRA nil returns. Okay?
Watu wa nil returns, sijui mtajificha wapi. Watu wa nil returns. Sasa KRA inataka kujua kama hiyo namba ya simu uliregister nayo officially ndio namba yako. So unajua venye wanataka kufanya? Watakuwa wanakutumia code. Uconfirm, itakuwa na USSD code. Hiyo utaconfirm ukilogin kwa KRA ama kuchukua hiyo hiyo tunachukuaga hiyo ya tax. Then ukilogin na hiyo namba wataconfirm. Na unajua kutoka December KRA itakuwa ilisema kuwa any transaction unafanya kwa kwa paybill ama till itakuwa ikitumika kama receipt ambayo KRA inataka kujua. So come from January tutakuwa tunapata bill zingine za KRA tukifanya returns. Oh my god. Tutakuwa tunapatana bill zingine crazy. So saizi hakuna pahali pa kujificha. Na mimi swali yangu mimi sina shida na hiyo. Lakini hii pesa mnapelekaga wapi? That's have been my question. Mungekuwa mnatumia pesa vizuri. hatungekuwa tunaona hii mambo ikiwa gumu. Lakini sasa shida, mnatuandama, mmekuja kwa simu, mmekuja kwa na then pesa hizi zinakuwa corrupted. Hiyo ndio kitu inauma watu.
Hi there, I hope you're good and having an amazing day. So, one of the biggest changes that has happened on iTax this week is that the nil return filing button is no longer there. So what this means basically, for starters, one, you cannot file nil returns, but this doesn't mean that permanently people cannot file nil returns. It's just more of a way to control and make sure the people who are filing nil returns are actually people who had zero income in that period of filing. So that means the people who do ATMs and don't file returns, you cannot file nil returns because your data is already with KRA. The people who do withholding, a tax-free withholding, and have been filing nil returns, you as well cannot file nil returns. So right now, basically, even for filing nil returns, there'll have to be a verification process that literally confirms you did not have any income in the said period. So if you need assistance with any of your tax filings, reach out today. We assist you, we get things done. And because of all the changes that are happening with ATMs, it's best to get right ahead of it now. Don't wait for June, May. Get in touch and have an amazing day.